Welcome to Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons, where a group of super talented and hilarious comedians play Dungeons and Dragons for your entertainment. Fuck you, Reed. I know you were checking to see if I could memorize it. I distinctly was not going to look at the page just because I am your dungeon master, Nile, Séguin, and I'm saying this all off the top of my head like a big boy. And now for some sassy players.
Hey, I'm Rebecca. I was mugging Nile a bit there. Just for fun, though. I just wanted to see if I could make you laugh. I am playing Duke Daisy, a half-orc ranger, and we are... What are we again? The Top Guns.
Yeah.
What are we
Strong
again?
start.
You know what? I didn't know what you were going for with what are we?
Oh, yeah. It sounded a little too existential, didn't it?
Who are we?
Who are we? What are we?
Well, my name's Kyah. Green. I play Abe Adderstall, who is a Dragonborn barbarian. And we are level 5 now still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for us.
Good for us.
Who are we? When are we? What are we? What level are we?
I know none of these things.
Where's the next option for Leonard?
But
where's the ups?
Yeah, exactly. How do I escalate? Oh, Lord.
Escalate, that's the word. Oh, I should probably be better at words if I'm going to be doing this.
Nah.
No, words are for...
Outstanding. I don't even know if you did that on purpose. Inspiration. There you go.
Inspiration.
No, you sold it. I felt
Oh my
it.
God, that was great.
My name is Leonard Chin. I play a changeling bard named Gray. I believe we are level 5 according to my character sheet. And I have to say that I am learning for the first time that Abe's last name is Adderstall.
That's right.
I don't think I knew that until today.
I've said it before, but I haven't said it often.
They have said it.
Okay.
That's been a thing. I've been here for it.
Yeah. Look, there's a lot flying at us fast, you know?
Yeah.
We've got enemies to kill. You don't need to know my last name.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have one, so why should anybody else?
You mean your character? I mean, you Leonard. Has
Sure,
a last name.
Yeah.
You do?
And it's Adderstall. I've never heard his name.
Very embarrassing for me.
Okay.
All right, am I going to do the recap?
Do you want to?
I don't know. You're looking at me. Everyone's looking at me like I should keep going.
As though you're the DM? Who controls our fates?
Usually, Leonard does the recaps. I'll do the recap. Okay, go.
You usually tee it up, you know?
Oh, okay. All right.
Wow, we
Leonard,
don't have
do the
any of this
recap.
memorized.
Okay, well, the last thing we did, if we're going in reverse, is we were reminded that we
Should I start doing the recap so that what happens last time doesn't happen again?
Well, but don't you enjoy it when? Do you don't enjoy it when we completely forget all the things you've given us?
I'm
Absolutely.
not sure what
It's the
parts
best.
of this you enjoy at this point.
The silver lining recently is that I realized I can give you guys any magic items.
You could.
Because you're
Anything.
never going to
Yeah,
remember.
we're
That's the
gonna
best part.
That
You're
is
never going to
true.
be overpowered. There's a bunch of stuff that you guys have in the chamber that you've completely forgotten about.
Yeah, we're always rolling the dice of our memories. Which one do we get
disadvantage.
today? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Such a high DC. Anyway,
But we went to go find one of the living books because we forgot
That we
had one.
Hey.
Which, by the way, I now wonder, I was like, would that not have just completely bypassed, like if we remembered we had the Book of Ascension, like when we were talking to the captain, we could just been like, so what's she going to say? What's her secret? Like, is she just going to tell us that?
Yeah, well, we'll never know.
We'll never know. It doesn't make a good movie.
No.
You know?
It doesn't.
See, you
Better
know what?
plot lines.
We forgot for narrative.
That's right.
Exactly.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I mean?
In a way,
Oh my
we're
God.
brave.
Yeah.
In a way, we're brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just
God.
unconsciously amazing storytellers.
You're welcome.
Extremely unconsciously.
Why are you laughing, Reed?
Oh, sorry.
this is amazing. I've never had a chance to date a fuckboy, but I feel like this would be what it's
No,
like.
it's exactly
right?
this.
Thank you,
It's
thank you.
exactly
Right,
it.
Reese?
It is
Just the
exactly
gaslighting
this.
and the rewriting of
Oh,
his.
yeah.
Thanks.
I was
for
going to
that.
start a little tally in the corner how many times we gaslight you this session.
Please do, but then tell me 0.
Yeah, of course.
at the end for like just the coup de grace. Oh, it ends.
Not even once, not one. Just don't look at the book.
Yeah. Well, and in the edit for the clip, it's just gonna have like the camera just zooming in on how many ticks she's while she says 0. Okay, so we went back to wherever the first living book was that we found. We're reminded we had one. We were asking questions as to where the Shadowbound are. Lamentias, they still don't know. But we have some sense that, I forget, Malachor or something, like one of the other two are somewhere in a lost city in the Red Steppes. That's as far as we got, so we're probably going to head to the Red Steppes, is what I know. And then prior to that, we inherited a mansion.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We got our own Barbie dream house.
The girl's got an ensuite. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're already worried about affording it.
The one who, I know, I was like, oh my God, the expenses.
Instantly.
Yeah. That's literally
It'll
the
be
first thing. I was just like,
fine.
have we budgeted? Like,
We're on the road so much, we could just Airbnb it.
oh my God, you're right.
That's true.
Yeah. We can start renting.
No. From an ownership perspective, it's going to be a co-op.
Okay.
I haven't
And then
figured out how
what
those
you could
work
do
yet.
is you can leverage this to get other properties to rent them and drive
Oh, that's true.
all of, because I mean, it's Isandra.
no.
It's like a capital
Yeah.
city, so you're going to get
It'll
a lot of
allow
people.
us to pursue
Yeah.
our passions all the time.
We can get a reverse mortgage, and I don't know where we landed with the double negatives, but we can get mortgage this place, right?
Right? And Kyah, it'd have to be under Abe's name because they're not. you know,
Right.
I don't think Gray's a citizen.
Yeah.
No, I don't even have a last name. I can't have a mortgage on a last name. They demand those things.
I mean, and Duke's a convicted murderer, so you're up.
I can feel the fictional
wait.
character I'm in charge of.
Convicted? Not convicted.
never.
Accused. Never
Okay,
convicted.
That's fair. That's fair. Actually, accused gets you a long way. You could be president.
Exactly. Yes.
Even with convicted. All right, moving on.
Anywho, so we inherited a mansion, and we also in that mansion we found the Codex of Azazel,
Which we were trying to
which
destroy.
we're trying to destroy. Which that's
is
it.
why
That's just
we
why we
were
went to the
talking
living
about
book trying to
yeah,
figure
we're
out
like, how do we do that?
how to destroy it, because apparently the Codex, according to the living book, will just accentuate all the bad shit that the Shadowbound will do, and that sounds not good.
Bad,
So,
very bad, very bad
very
day.
bad.
Yeah, we have to put it inside of a chest, right? The chest of Nox Malice, I believe,
Yes.
in Hammerbeard.
That's right.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Sometimes I wrte things down,
Sometimes you do.
especially after we found out we didn't write enough stuff down.
Yeah.
That's when I wrote the most down.
You know what I think is going to happen? We're going to go find the chest of Hammerbeard, and it's going to be a mimic.
That would be outstanding.
Honestly,
Mental note.
that would be great.
Mental note.
note.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Told you. We know how to write movies.
Okay. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're now sheepishly standing in this citadel with in front of a living book.
Wait, where are you guys?
I
thought you
am
guys were
technically-
outside of the.
We're in that library thing, but now we've walked out,
Yes. So you're outside the library.
Yeah.
which is near the Falafel, I believe.
Yeah.
It is.
So,
The
you
original,
know what?
There's
the
the
original
plaza,
Falafel.
there's
Oh, gee.
I'm willing to say we're getting falafel.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
We-
absolutely.
as a reward.
Just
for-
while we form a plan.
Does that work in with the
Okay.
budget though?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's gonna.
you know what?
Right.
We gotta eat, man.
We got-
If you're
yeah.
gonna spend money
Sometimes you got to treat
somewhere.
yourself.
Yeah,
That's
girls
right.
gotta eat. All right.
We don't like. We're not nowhere close to it. This is not the point. I don't need to justify this.
You know, I wonder how the Falafel is in our kitchen. We have cooks and stuff.
Oh yeah, but we're already out.
Oh no! I know. We're not going.
Saying we're nowhere close to home.
Yeah, we're not going back for it, but I'm just a
okay.
mental note that when we do
right.
go back, we
should check.
We should compare.
We should
We
check.
should really. Just
Sorry, I
see how
thought
they-
you
how
were
good they
like,
are.
we have cookies at homing me, and I'm like, okay, let's just relax. All right, we could loosen the purse strings.
We have
like,
cookies at home, maybe.
okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
So you're going to get falafel?
Yes,
going to
as
get
we
falafel.
discuss, and we'll discuss our plan.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And we don't have to sidebar because nobody's
True.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're
You clop on over.
We're doing it. Yeah, we clippity clop. All right.
It's a bit of a lineup because it's late and there's still the Fringe Festival wrapping up.
Oh fuck! Wait,
Oh,
wait,
we
wait,
forgot
wait.
about
The
that.
Fringe Festival is also in this city. How many cities is this Fringe? Are we in a different city?
No,
Same city.
Same city?
you left to go to Kyah, the town of Kyah, then you came back.
We just keep
Wow,
going
it's
back
rough.
and forth.
What's happening to Leonard's the one where I was like, well, at least Leonard's paying attention.
I forgot we came back. I thought we were still outside the
Leonard's
library.
the new he shop.
We've really just been going back and forth between these two places.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could have just probably messaged. Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's wrap it up. It's kind of a good long lineup. And,
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So, should we go to Hammerbeard first?
It feels like it feels very much. Wait, character voice. It feels very much like we should.
Where did Kyah go?
It feels like this is important for us to sort of prioritize. In my opinion, because should anything else bad happen, it's pretty much just going to get a lot worse.
Yep. That sounds
Okay.
about right. Where is Hammerbeard? We asked, right? Hey, let's ask the Book of Ascension that we have in
Kingdom
our
of Eldrin?
Okay.
Do we know where that is?
Right. We did not know where that is. And
Okay.
I think we just know it's in the Red Steps.
Is this? Oh, wait. Is this one of those fictional? It's not fictional, but it used to be the map, and then it's not the map anymore.
Yes, inspiration. Oh, thank God.
Excellent.
Oh, thank God.
Like the ancient city was
Okay,
there,
yeah.
but we don't actually have any kind of map
That's
to it.
right.
We just know
Yes.
it's roughly in the red steps.
Okay.
It probably disappeared during the cataclysm of the
Yeah.
dwarf elf wars.
Of course.
Okay.
So red steps.
Red Steps it is.
Red steps
Okay.
is the move.
We get our
All
steps
right.
in.
I
It's a-
didn't realize those were the same places. We probably didn't have to do this meeting.
But
that's okay.
The falafel is delicious. by the way.
That was
It's
the
great.
point.
Oh,
That
that
was the
is
point of the
true.
meeting.
It's a really.
Baldy Boy's with us, right?
Yeah.
He's still hanging.
Yeah.
Baldrick's.
Do you buy one for him?
Of course. Oh my God, yes.
I don't know. You left him outside. Don't oh my God me. You left him outside while you slept.
That is true. That is what happened.
He was staring at a bush.
We got
thinking he'd been abandoned.
swept up in the heat of the moment. And it's
I'm just
not his
saying,
first time sleeping outside. He's fine.
Do you want to just put a notch on that gaslight?
Yep.
On that just for a second? I feel like that's a notch.
Solid.
Okay,
Yeah.
I agree.
Solid.
Plus one gaslight.
Okay.
So it's getting pretty late. What do y'all are heading back to the headquarters, or what's the plan?
How far is headquarters again?
It's in the Shishifufu district. It's in the same city. It's not.
Oh, it's not that far. So yeah. Let's go back.
Sure.
Okay. As you arrive, which gate are you using? Oh, I guess you would be using the side gate, the stable gate for your horses.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
totally. We know how this works.
As you approach, you see Captain Dorvalur, who's they are standing outside with their arms crossed, staring across the street at an individual in plate armor on a horse who is just also staring back. And you
Cool.
open the gate.
Is this?
Yeah. Open. Yeah.
They open the gate for you.
Yeah. Okay.
They let you in.
So I'm gonna whisper to the captain. What's going on?
They're like, I'm not sure. This guy was by earlier. Said he wanted to talk to you guys. And he's just been hanging out since. So I thought I'd keep an eye on him.
Okay. So
That's all he said.
Yeah. That was it.
You didn't give a name. Didn't.
His name is Agodim.
Ring a bell for anybody?
no.
You can tell he's half workish.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
It's fun when you meet someone like you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give me okay, wait. He's got like a mark on his armor that you can see, and his shield, like a symbol. If you want, you can roll an insight. I don't know. Gray, I don't know enough about your character, but I feel like Abe and Duke might just go ahead and roll insights, guys.
It didn't go.
prolong this.
Didn't go great. I got a 7.
I got a 13.
I got a 22.
Okay.
Oh no,
right.
I got an
Great.
11. Well, it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
It's
That kind of tracks with our characters. I think.
100%.
I think that was real.
all right. The symbol is it's like a balance, just a scale. Pardon me.
Okay.
and
He's a
it
Libra.
Belongs to the order. No, he belongs to the order of Tiamon. They're paladins and like-minded individuals who take it upon themselves to pursue revenge or justice for those who are unable to do so, as well as restoring order when they deem it necessary.
So he's
Okay.
a social justice warrior.
No, he's an actual justice warrior. Sometimes social. Not on IG.
We live in a society.
Just roasting
Social
people who
justice
deserve
is
it.
actual
Take a
justice. I wonder if I'm just out of curiosity, just to take this Book of Ascension out for a spin. Like, who is this guy and what does he want? I'm just curious what the book's going to say.
So wait, where were you guys doing this? So the
I
gates
guess
are
we
open.
can't do it. We can't do it in the open.
No.
You can if you want. I'm just asking.
Let's not.
That would be crazy to start Googling somebody in front of their fucking face.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bad guy do that to you guys.
That's so.
Flip, flip. So, Abe, is it?
All right.
Fair, we kind
Okay.
of deserve it.
For the sake of narrative, let's just play this out without Google.
Yeah.
So
Right over.
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, you
Yes.
you ride on
gonna-
over?
Yeah, I
wants
do.
to talk to
Yeah.
us?
let's
Okay.
talk to him.
Sitting there.
Love that Duke is always the one taking initiative.
Sure. Why
The
not?
face of the party.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
I've got -1 insight. Let's go.
Only we had a bard. Wait.
But this is much more entertaining.
Yeah, that's true.
He bows respectfully and he says, "Good evening. I do I have the honor of speaking to the top guns?"
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like to join you in your efforts. I've heard of your exploits, and I believe that this is where I am meant to be at this moment. This is where Tiamat wants me.
Okay, just
what? Just yeah.
what? I think I'm gonna ask the same thing. What have you heard? I just want to know. I just want to get a sense for what you were teed up for.
Yeah. What he thinks he wants to join.
Yeah. Exactly.
I've heard of your exploits in Kyah, that you defeated Morgulon, one of the Shadow Bones.
We did that. Yeah, we did that.
we did do that.
That
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure happened.
I'm not going to make you roll, but for the record, you sound like you're lying. Like, as you're speaking this, oh, yeah, we did that.
Question, because I can I roll like religion or something? Because I don't know actually. I assume my character does know about Tiamat, but I want to know: is this one of those good gods? Like, is he like one of those lawful good paladins, or
Yeah.
are these one of those like those dark paladins that exist somewhere?
Okay. Dark, racist.
Yes, dark.
Is he one of the good ones or one of the dark ones? Don't make it weird. You know what I mean.
Jesus Christ.
Just, you're so woke.
17.
Yeah, so, I mean, by and large, I mean, this is going to sound like a cop-out, but it depends on which, it's like almost every religion. It depends on, like, for the most part, like the people who follow it, they like justice and avenging and stuff like that. But of course, there are like some chapter houses or individuals who are like, murder everyone. They think that's the vibe. So some people, depends on the individual. So it could be like, you just believe in balancing and righting wrongs and justice, or you're just a murder hobo with a mission.
Well, I mean,
Sounds like a
sounds
spectrum
like
we
he
understand.
fits right in. Yeah.
I don't think that's a problem at all.
Inadvertently just
actually.
describe the Top Gun.
Yeah.
Hello.
Murder hobos with
What have I
missions.
done?
It's on my business card.
Amazing. Amazing.
Well, I mean, we see the crest. We see that he is. Actually, I can just say this right to him. I was like, so I see that you are a follower of Tiamat, and so what particular injustice are you looking to right? Is there anything that we are doing that fits with your mission of vengeance? particular.
Yeah, what's your cover letter? What's your goal at this job?
Yeah, do you have a resume that we could take a look at?
So many questions. Who's asking what? Or did you guys all ask those questions?
Listen, have you
at
never
once?
had a job interview where you have like 3 different people asking you a question?
Not at once.
Do you have any references?
I mean, he does. There's a chapter house here of the order.
All right.
Okay.
Would you?
Is that what?
Would you?
Not yet. Not yet.
Would you be staying with us?
Not if you don't want. I can find my own accommodations.
Okay. Maybe just we're gonna sidebar for a second if you don't mind.
Certainly.
And just as a
let's-
question, just to head it off, because I'm sure at some point Rebecca will ask, is he hot?
I mean,
Let me check.
it's not unimportant.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
Where's this? Just talk amongst yourselves
Thank
while
you for the
while
assist, Leonard.
Yeah.
Okay, I
that was
appreciate.
good. That was
I feel
good.
seen today.
He seems he seems very calm and like orderly. Slightly, maybe a bit.
Not really my time.
No, not. See, there you go. He's like the opposite of Duke.
Okay.
He speaks slowly, deliberately, like a calm, like calculated vibe. Ice in the veins type guy.
Okay.
Ice in the veins.
So
Okay.
were you like, hey, we need like an NPC that is the fourth character, but like we've already done Ozzy. What's the opposite? And then you came up with this guy. I feel like it's like, let's see how this one fits into the vibe.
What's the sidebar?
Yeah, let's sidebar.
Let's sidebar. Let's
Let's
sidebar. We're sidebarring.
We're sidebarring now. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay.
Do we trust this guy?
I mean, he is a paladin. They are, if he is the type of if he is like most paladins, then he is lawful. I mean, I can't say. I'm just going to say an alignment out loud. That's the way we
Lawful, good.
That's
You
how
know
we
how he
describe
does.
people in life.
That's how I do it.
But they're typically
but chaos at the
goody
table.
two shoes, and
Okay.
and like they're not gonna like. I'm not. If he is, that type of paladin, I'm not too worried about like some sort of. If he is who he says he is, like maybe he's in this suit and he's got this crest, but maybe he killed a dude who had that and he took his armor.
I agree. He seems legit, but I will also throw out we are being pursued by a shapeshifter.
Yes.
And this seems like a strange way to try and join a party. I can't actually think of a better way to join a party if you wanted to, but it just also seems a little suspicious.
We should check his references.
I think we should check his references. This is what I'm saying.
Inspiration. Do you already have one?
What do you think, Baldy? What do you think?
Oh, I like
About
this.
what, my lords?
Oh, what do you think about this man? What's your vibe?
Yeah, what's the read you get on him?
Well, I think we should check his references. And from what I understand, most of them are good. This
Okay.
repeats exactly what you guys said.
Perfect. No, I love it. I love it. Sometimes you just need to hear it. Okay.
He's so supportive.
I know. I love him so much.
He's also very supportive.
My God.
Well,
he's nice having an emotional support rogue.
yeah.
Yeah, I love him. Love him.
Okay, how about this? We check his references,
Yes.
and then we, if those check out, we'll go to the second round of interviews. We'll have a drink.
Yeah, let's make this a long, drawn-out process. I feel like that would be. It's my understanding that that's just how job interviews go
Yeah.
now. That they should take minimum 3 days of hard work.
I've been thinking
Yeah.
we haven't been doing enough paperwork,
Yeah.
quite frankly. If we could get a little more of that in the
If
mix.
this can be the entire episode, we'll have done our jobs.
I think
Exactly.
so too. I think so too. Excellent.
I mean, we're doing stuff no one else is. I'll tell you that. Find me another D&D podcast where it's just interviewing NPCs.
That's right.
I feel
An
like
entire episode.
D&D
What would you say your strengths are?
doesn't have enough HR.
Yeah.
Oh,
D&D HR.
Listen,
Yeah.
people went wild for our budgeting episodes, so
We're still selling T-shirts.
There's no accounting for tastes. Okay. Let's go check his references. So let's ask him. He said there's a chapter house there.
yeah, let's go
Yeah.
figure it out.
His name was Aguadim or whatever. So
Aguadim?
Aguadim. So I guess
I feel like between maybe not Duke, but like Abe, you were a bounty hunter, and Gray, you were fucking around. I don't know what you were doing. What were you doing in the city before you got arrested?
I was doing things. I was, try not to.
Why is
Doing- I was doing things.
Leonard sounds like he was doing something bad
Yeah.
in a fictional world.
Yes.
Like, dude, we're not going to
Doing
judge you.
things.
Like, we weren't there. The world doesn't exist.
Whisper camp.
Anyways.
I was trying to topple a political figure.
Okay, great. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, then Duke would definitely know then from the bounty hunter, you would probably know where the chapter house is of the...
Okay, yeah.
Because you might have worked with a vengeance paladin at some point. If you're a
Great.
bounty hunter.
Can't
Or
believe
not.
you just learned my last name, and I just learned you were trying to topple a political figure. I feel like we're learning so much.
I know.
I mean, so am I.
When you introduce a shit bucket, everything else goes out the window. Like nobody.
It really does.
It's true. That took up a lot of
I
space.
did.
A lot of oxygen.
It draws a lot of attention.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's go to this chapter house. Let's ask around, see if this person exists.
Hell yeah.
Like right now,
I mean,
it's like 11 p.m. Just so you know.
Oh, so it's probably good.
Fine.
So why don't you?
You have to be the most fragile group of PCs ever. Aw, Dungeons and Dragons. Can you do it?
All right, fine. It's 11 p.m.
Why don't we? Hey, buddy, why don't you come back in the morning?
Yeah.
How's that?
Because it's pastry hour right
It
now.
is pastry hour.
we're expecting a delivery any second.
He has a bunch of pastries. Can I come in?
Seems legit. I don't
I
know.
thought
It's got some fresh night croissants.
All right, so he's inside.
the
Initiative.
croissant is shaped like a moon.
And this is exactly what I'm saying.
He's like, he says, very well, as you wish.
Okay,
and
wonderful.
he clops off into the night.
Okay.
Flops off.
So as you, I'm assuming, enter the manor, you are approached by Eric Beechgrove, who is your house steward.
Hello, sir.
No, not you.
Oh.
You're not the lord of the house.
Oh, God
Abe.
damn it.
I will not be answering. Please speak to one of the people on my co-op board that I'm forming right now.
Of course, my lord.
So fun.
Abe,
Very, very good, my lord.
Abe grimaces.
Should you
grimace.
require help putting your accounts together, please do let me know. He has like a silver platter with a scroll on it. This came for you, my lord. Of the house, of the land.
Stop. No, you.
The lord
no,
of the land.
No,
Of
no,
this land.
no.
My lord. My landlord, if you will.
I will leave. I will leave.
We will follow you. Everyone pack up. The landlord is leaving. Are we going to the country estates, my lord? Everyone. He claps twice. Everyone is furiously packing now.
I'm so sorry to the rest of the campaign, but it seems as though my one and only mission is to sell this house now. So whatever you guys were planning on doing can continue, but I need to immediately start drafting up a realtor.
What's the?
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm not fine.
I asked the Book of Ascension what the real estate market is like right now, and if this is a good time to sell.
Do you do that?
Quietly, sure, later on.
Oh,
Why
okay.
not? Just for funsies.
In the meantime, let's
In the
read the scroll.
meantime, let's read the scroll.
It is a mildly distressed letter from one Taslin, who informs you that 400 gold pieces of rent is overdue.
Wait. That we owe, or that?
No, this is my husband.
Oh. That's
Just forgot
so-
you just burned 2 days going to Canyon and back.
Damn it. I don't like this situation. Okay, we sell the house. It's all coming together.
So what's the problem here? Your husband needs...
Yeah. So to explain, basically,
One of the properties that Abe owns.
Yeah. So my husband and I, the reason that I went adventuring in the first place was to earn some money so that we could afford our rent. Because our landlord is a monster, and
Figuratively,
here,
not an actual monster.
no, I would never say that about a regular monster. I would never call him a landlord.
Disrespectful to a monster.
But yeah, so it seems like we're a little behind on the rent because I haven't been doing my adventuring.
Why doesn't he move here?
Yeah. Just give up the place, move
Yeah.
here.
All right, that could be a solution.
Still owe that 400 though.
Person who works in the house that we all own. Could you get me
Wait,
some?
do you think that's better that you all own him? All right, yes, my lord.
This is a new situation for me.
No one reacted.
I think they meant
Abe escalating it. I used to be an employee, but now I own him.
I think they meant the house.
I said works in the house, so we all own.
Not the
You went
person
to
that we all
owning
wrote.
people.
You went
to
I thought you were just getting comfortable in your new role.
No.
I thought you were just
Yeah,
leaning
look,
into it.
they're figuring out landlording. I don't think slavery is like the next logical step.
Huge jump.
It's landlording. Landlording is a gateway drug.
And that's why I have to get rid of it. It's evil.
Eventually.
I guess theoretically
let's let the
owning
market
land-
recover.
Yeah, all right. I suppose
We're in a bit of a gully right
I'm
now.
gonna need some money, real quick.
How much money do we have?
Let's take
Not
a-
enough for this, I think.
We might actually.
You guys scored a good chunk of change last episode, I think.
Let's check out the old inventory.
I also feel bad using all of our money for rent.
Oh, that's all right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
whatever.
then. Yeah, I'll do that. You don't have to. I'm not gonna push back on this.
Yeah, whatever. We'll
It's the adventure co-op.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
No, we're good. We can afford that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to send that money then with a letter saying I will keep sending money if you'd like to stay in the cottage, but also there is a place here if you would like to move that I'm not going to tell you what to do. It is up to you. Love you.
And I would
That's the entire letter?
I would
Basically.
recommend sending. We have a whole troop of mercenaries, or soldiers or whatever. It's a lot of cash.
Yeah,
But maybe we'll send it with a guard.
Yes,
Some
that's
guards.
probably a good idea.
Make sure it
That's a
doesn't
very
get
good
like
idea.
waylaid.
Oh,
Yeah.
P.S. that letter. Be like, and if you want to stay there, this man will intimidate the landlord
I love that.
on your behalf.
Okay, so I'm gonna P.S. We've sent this with a mercenary.
Sure. You can also pay a small like 5% fee and just have it sent by pigeon. Like you go and pay
Oh, nice.
someone in the city, they pigeon it over as they pigeon a note.
Great.
Gotcha.
Great. Maybe we'll do that, and then I'm also gonna add a PS of like how are the dogs and
I like
Okay.
my novel's going great.
All right.
I like how we have it's like a rudimentary bird-based Swift system. Swift banking system.
Kind of.
You've just described Swift.
The bird's called Venmo.
There's literal Swifts.
So you
Swifts.
So you give what did I say? 440? 10%?
400. No,
Yes.
you
You
said
said
five.
five.
Okay,
So
sorry.
that's 420, which I think is
420,
aligned
Nice.
perfectly.
Nice.
So you give the 420 to one of the guards, and they'll bring it in the morning.
Great.
Okay.
Problem solved.
All right.
Excellent.
What's everyone
Thank
doing
you for
now?
your
I'm
cooperation,
going-
everybody. Appreciate it.
I'm going to bed, I think.
Okay.
Right? It's night. It's late. I'm full of falafel.
yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Wait, Baldrick's inside, right?
Yes, he's with us. He's with us.
Just checking.
He's coming with us. We bunked together.
It just really feels like I'm leaving the baby on the top of the car while you pull out kind of situation, you know?
Okay. So you're all getting ready for bed, and then Duke, you feel a weird vibe coming from your I guess backpack or satchel.
Okay. I look
Was it
in
the book?
I look in the
No, it's
satchel.
the icicle.
Oh, no.
And you notice the
D20 of chaos.
D20 of chaos feels really weird, and then there's a scream that comes from downstairs.
Oh no!
you all
I
hear.
run downstairs.
All right.
Yeah, I follow.
Okay.
I wait for a second scream.
It's like a fire alarm in an apartment building. You're like, I think this is a drill.
False alarm?
This is a drill.
It's never real. It's never real.
never
you
real.
guys.
Not once. Not once.
Oh my god. Do you really? All right. Well, so you guys are down there,
Yeah.
and Abe's in his room listening.
I'm like halfway through a page. I had a really good idea. I'm writing my book.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if the second thing happens.
Okay, so you get Duke and Gray. You are at the top of the stairs in the front foyer, and you notice one of your guards has been felled.
Oh, shit.
And there's another guard who is
Whispered
in
into
the
the mic.
process of very much losing to this being that seems like it's gray-skinned in a black cloak, but it's so odd because it looks like you're looking at it through water. And it's just like it finishes that card and then turns to you, and then says, it says, "Give me the book." And when it says it, it sounds like it's right in your ear. It's like whispering right in your fucking ear somehow.
No.
And you can feel like the cool of its skin, even though it's down at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
I guess that's initiative, unless you guys are just gonna talk it out.
Absolutely.
Could I hear that upstairs? Like the whispery thing?
Give me a perception check. kind of boxed yourself in, buddy.
For a joke.
Don't worry.
Oh, you
Which I feel
the subject of our podcast?
To be fair,
Exactly.
Hisham would be proud.
I love it.
12.
I think it's great.
You're gonna hear the first round. Like once the fight starts.
Okay.
20 initiative.
So wait. I thought we were doing.
we were doing the thing.
Group thing.
Oh.
So pick your.
It's okay. I also got 20. It's fine.
Great.
We're
Perfect.
good.
I think it's fair to say I'm last.
Whoa! What's your bonuses for your initiative?
3.
1.
Okay, you guys win.
Okay.
That was very exciting. I also rolled 20 guns.
Oh.
Cool. So, give me the book. Whose book? Abe's book? It's not done. Okay.
I'm
Amazing.
working on it as fast as I can.
I mean, my God, the publishing industry is so brutal. Non-stop.
There's no time. The draft is taking forever.
It's just my publisher.
Your publisher is a CR3 monster.
Yeah. It's just come to collect my draft because my advance is way late.
Simon
The interest
and
of
Schuster.
the advance is ridiculous.
That's actually scarier than the other thing.
We set a publication schedule last year. We can't go back on it.
We've already started advertising this thing.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Whatever you got, we're going with it.
So what are y'all doing, team?
Okay, well. I will immediately, because I always do this, to start a fight, I will cast Heroism on myself and Duke, who is here.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Are there any other mercenaries standing nearby?
No, okay, not yet. Not yet is good, though.
Yeah,
not yet is good.
Is good.
Okay.
But just to let you know, you get the vibe that this might be above their pay grade.
Oh, that's fair.
They would help, but
That is
you'd
fair.
lose a few.
Okay. Yeah,
A
gotcha.
few more, I should say.
Well, that's, yeah.
Okay.
That's their job? Was that what we...
Well, I mean, they literally, listen, if
Wow,
like,
Jesus, you guys really lean into it
they
fast.
killed one of theirs, you don't think they're gonna like, they killed one of the company, you don't
Sure.
think they're gonna do something?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
It is literally their job.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him,
Cool.
and then I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Do it!
So that's a 12.
That hits.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Gray, you have Arcana.
I do.
You want to give me a roll? See if you can recognize what this is if you haven't already.
Okay.
Oh, I got 12.
Oh, wait. Is your... What are you using to shoot him?
Oh boy.
Crossbow?
Which one?
The special one that does like the
No, I
cursing
just
stuff?
did the regular crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those you can only kill it with magic throwing things. 22 on Arcana.
This is a dread spawn.
Oh fuck.
And yes, they are resistant to non-magical attacks.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, is this the freaking dread spawn that like showed up in the other place and now it's here? The one that I pretended to be.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can ask it. What do you... so you've already...
I've already cast
Okay.
Heroism.
It is going to race up the... Oh, actually. So it's going to move 20 feet, which is not enough to get to you. Duke, it locks eyes with you. Give me a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Don't like the sound of that.
You shouldn't.
Well, Duke's Constitution should be high.
Sure.
Should be.
But
Yeah, I got a 16.
Okay. You start to feel like it locks eyes on you, with you, and you start to feel like your skin started to go cold, but then you shook it off.
Oh, good.
Bad.
Good.
It would have been not great. And so that's that. Abe, you can now race from your room to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I hear some fighting sounds, and that does seem like it's not a false alarm. So I'm gonna run out, run to the top of the stairs, and he's still at the bottom of the stairs, or
He's
the
like
dread
10
spawn?
feet away. 10 feet
10
away.
feet away, so I can definitely reach him. I'm going to immediately rage, and I am mad. I was in a good chapter, so I'm gonna rage at him down the stairs, and I am going to. He's resistant to non-magical things.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I know.
But you're going to attack him with your sword anyways, right?
Yeah, I mean, no matter what I do, I'm going to attack him with my sword. I'm going to do reckless attack, so I'm going to have advantage on this.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
But I guess I only get advantage on the first one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Took me a second, but yes.
Okay, so the first attack is going to be 19.
That hits.
Yeah. And then the second attack, I'll just roll for both these now, is also going to be 19.
Good lord. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Sick. Okay, so rolling 2.
Bet that guy is so glad we told him to come back tomorrow.
I'm not. We could use him right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. Maybe that was his purpose.
All right. So the 2 hits. The first one is going to be 14, and the second one is going to be 9.
Okay. So for a total of 23, is that right?
Yeah. Figure, in the event that this guy has some sort of advantage against melee attacks, just try and hit him as much as possible.
That's a good policy. Duke, you feel the polyhedron starting to sort of do its thing, start to vibrate again. You all sense it, by the way.
Maybe we need to roll that thing.
Well, sure. Couldn't make it worse. Let's go.
I mean, famous last words. Famous last words.
All right. So it's D20. Let's see if,
Make it
see if I can find it. Hold on.
Let's find out.
Here we go.
Just roll a number that, and all dread spawns immediately evaporate.
That would be great.
That would be a great number.
There you go. Would you roll?
Oh, an 11.
By the way, this is probably. I'm going to give it a free action because.
Yeah, okay.
Because some of this might not be good for you. This is all Patreon goodies.
Woohoo!
So I'm going to read it out. I have no idea what this is. I'm just going to read it out as I go. It's been
so
so
excited.
long.
Amazing.
11. What's a Patreon? For all future transactions in which you would receive gold, receive 1 additional gold if you ever ask about this effect because you forget what it was. The effect is reversed and you lose 1 additional gold for every transaction where you would spend gold. How long does this last?
Does this count? Wait. Hang on. Really important
So
question.
from now on, you just get 1 additional gold.
Nice.
All right.
Unless we forget about how this works.
Okay.
We will. We absolutely will.
Does that count right now, us clarifying?
Remember. Remember.
So let me get this
Sure,
straight.
you'll remember.
If we remember that we're going to get an extra gold, we get an extra gold. We forget we lose a gold? Is that what I'm hearing?
If you ask about it, wait, what does it mean? If you,
I don't quite understand.
If you ever ask because you forget, fuck, this is on me now.
Great roll.
All right. Now back to the fighting.
All right.
It does calm down, and that was very good because there was going to be another one.
Okay, great. Okay, that's good. I am going to switch my weapon.
Right?
Although this is going to, I think, completely cancel out the heroism because once I start using it, I can't gain hit points back.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Nor can you. Because
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Why? Oh God. Okay, yeah. So just to remind of the rules of my weapon.
Why aren't you using that thing all the time?
Oh, because it's kind of because I get we're locked into it. Okay, we're both locked in. So
I've actually forgotten, so it's not optional.
Pardon me?
Well, it's not optional to turn
okay,
it on.
so,
it's always on. I love this.
Okay,
So glad I gave you that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it is optional. I get to pick one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Want to retcon that?
Yeah, I can only pick a. You know what? This is such a crazy choice. But you know what? Fuck it. So every time I attack, it deals an extra 1d8. Wait, can you take necrotic damage?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, probably not. That wouldn't
But
make
wait,
sense.
the dread spawn?
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Why wouldn't I know that?
Okay, you rolled 22.
22.
So I'm gonna give you 3 things that you know. So you already
Okay.
said about the non-magic. Roll a d6. Gray.
Oh, me.
It's gonna make it more complicated.
Okay. 1.
Okay, you know that, and I'm just going to assume that you yell this.
Sure.
I'm going to yell once per turn. You can yell one of the 3 things you learned, which is it's vulnerable to fire.
Okay.
Oh, that's good news.
This
But you don't know whether or not it takes necrotic damage.
Of course, this is where the guy who's
Okay.
always screaming "Scorch and Gray" is no longer here.
Oh, damn it! Damn
Son
it!
of a bitch.
It would have been his night.
Would have been a good time.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna just to be safe. You know what? I'm gonna pick you and the target both subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw you make.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, back to hitting it. Okay,
Back to hitting it.
Back to hitting it.
Wow,
to
that sounds like an R&B song.
It does. It does.
Rebecca's new album.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to be
hitting it.
singing
Big-
with dissonant whispers.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
big
Okay.
Usher energy. That.
Yeah, that is a 13.
Nailed it.
Okay, hell yes. Okay, so then I've got that's gonna be a 11,
Okay.
and then I get to do it again.
Ooh.
Yeah, you did.
26.
Yeah, you
That's a
did.
nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you did.
Ooh,
Nat 20.
so your extra dice is we automatically say it's. So you roll your dice and then the other dice are just automatic your max. If that makes sense.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm saying? So if it's like D8, you roll the D8 once and then add 8 to it, and that's your.
oh, okay, gotcha. Oh no! Oh man. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I think that's a lot of damage. 20. Oh, what is that? 23.
Feels like a lot of damage.
23.
Feels like a lot of
Jesus.
damage.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Okay. Oof. He's looking really, really rough. I don't know. Illustrate to us how that what kind of damage that last bolt did.
Oh, that was. I believe that skirted the dome a little bit. Yeah. We
right.
caught a little bit of brain.
Just okay, nice. Just he's got like a little gray matter sunroof happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he needs to go to the doctor. Like he is
Like a lot.
rough stuff.
Fair. All right. Yeah. So a big chunk of his skull
Nice.
just goes rolling off down into the foyer, and great.
Debating a couple things. Okay, I think so. I just saw like a chunk just came off. Like he looks bad.
He looks really, really, really bad.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this creature.
And what's
That's a whiz 16
no? But what kind of
psychic damage. Does it do nothing?
Okay, go ahead. That says a whiz 16.
Yeah, it's a save. It's a save.
I hate to tell you this. It's a second nat 20.
I don't
know. I'm gonna change it up. Sorry.
I get,
Okay.
Crazy.
I don't know what's happening.
Crazy.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
It's only when I play these sessions.
That's fine.
Murder.
They get half damage.
Okay,
which is-
roll your half damage.
Here, I'm gonna roll.
I mean, his brain is open.
Yeah.
I feel like it should do something. It's rolling a lot of dice. Everyone at home.
That's 11 damage.
Good God. Okay. Well, yeah. What's left of his brain just spills out of his skull,
Didn't need me.
and he drops.
Keep on hitting it.
And then
Hitting it. Keep on hitting it.
do I do the slow? Do I do the What is it?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
sort of like, oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
His skull leaks out of his brain.
like, girl.
Oh, wait, his brain leaks out of his skull. Anyway, so he drops to the stairs and rolls down. His corpse rolls down, and as it does so, the whole watery effect ends, and you just see it's just like a gray individual. Just looks like it's had like most of the fat and all of the good stuff burned out of it or boiled off, and it's just skin and bones.
Nice.
Gross. I mean, yeah, nice.
Well, shall
then
we
the-
get
the
one of
rest of the
our
watch show
servants
up.
to loot the body for us?
Immediately become accustomed to the fire thing. I don't need to touch this message.
Oh my god.
This isn't immediately. This is a holdover from the last episode. Rebecca was full on suite. Why don't look at me? No eye contact.
Look me in
This
the
is
eye.
some nouveau riche stuff. It's incredible.
Okay, so Captain Dorvalor shows up and then handles this, and as well as obviously the Feld. The
Dread spawn.
Well, no, they're team. They're teammates.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a downer.
Yeah. We'll say a few words.
Then what are y'all doing? There is a sword on the dread spawn,
Okay.
but it's
It's cursed.
it's a night blade. You don't want to be touching that. So they wrap it up. And,
Okay, great.
they're gonna figure out how to dispose of it.
Nice.
All right. Well, first things first, I think we need to talk about the mental health in the room. I feel like our staff is probably very scared right now. Should we give them leave? Probably, right? I just want to be a good employer.
Yeah.
Gray, can we afford that?
We can.
I don't know if we should dismiss everyone on the night we've been attacked.
Just feel like
A couple of watchers,
however,
maybe.
yeah, we can give the option for counseling. I think that's probably. good.
Yeah.
I just mean like, why should we should probably pull a shift, I just feel bad making them do
No,
it.
I need my shut eye.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I haven't even drifted off yet. This happened so fast. I need my beauty
I
sleep.
worry for the workplace we're setting up that people just come in here and kill our employees.
That guy looked me in the eye. I got chills. I don't like it.
This conversation is happening as they're like mopping up the bodies and like fantastic.
We're just like negotiating the Edwardian classic, classist system that we live in. Okay.
Right.
I mean, I think we certainly should get, any employee that requires counseling.
That's right.
Certainly. That being said, I feel like in this universe that we live in, they've seen some shit.
That's probably true. I'm gonna start learning all their names.
So now, oh god, yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure we know all their names.
Doesn't need to happen right now, but it's gonna start happening.
Yeah.
That's a warning.
Oh, I'm ready. You think I didn't come? You think I'm not ready after that fucking orc bullshit? Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna have to get up pretty early, kids.
Yes.
Oh, it's so
You don't
funny.
think I had my random name generator on blast?
giving you room to plan here. All right. Anyway. Okay.
Back to my novel.
Yeah. I guess second thing before we all return to our rooms. That was bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was over pretty quick though. You know what I mean? Sometimes your girl's just got the golden eye, I
was
just
cool.
know it was very cool.
That was objectively cool.
Yeah, and it's time for bed. It is time for my bedtime. I think we should maybe be worried about the book and who's protecting
Where
it.
we
And
keep the book and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, if you're worried, you can just take that.
Oh, that's a
for
good
you.
question. Who has what? Who has Aussie stuff? Who has the Tome of Incantation? Who has the book with the?
Well, I have
that's
the dice,
in the bag
obviously.
of holding?
Obviously,
Well, you
yeah.
have the dice. I just
Yeah.
assigned it because I
I got the dice
because
now.
Moray's
That's
gave it
good.
to you.
Yeah.
So who has, just for canon's sake?
So Gray has all of our money.
Sure. I have the money.
That's
the
we've
money.
established that. But I mean, like, there was a
I
bunch of
had the
stuff
book.
that, right?
So
Which
I
one?
suppose I have the book.
The Tome of Incantation
Tome.
or the Codex?
I guess I have both.
Okay.
Right
So
now.
then you also have the bag of holding.
Yes, because
Yeah,
that's
makes
what they
sense.
were
That's
in.
what they were
Yes,
in.
Yeah.
that
okay.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Are you putting both books in the bag of holding?
Can they coexist, or is this a don't cross the stream situation?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That feels nerve-wracking.
Maybe we'll ask the
but-
Tome of Incantation. What would
yeah.
happen if we put you and the Codex in the same bag of holding?
Yeah,
would
yeah.
that be bad?
Let's ask.
What is the proper care and storage of a living book? I will ask the Tome of
question.
Incantation. I would like to respect you and
do you need food?
So you open the tome on the steps?
No. We go back to like away from people, quiet. You know, back to the room.
Ooh, whose room are we in? I want to know how everyone's.
I'd love it if Rebecca was like, "Not my room."
I was literally just about to say that. Not my fucking. Baldrick's asleep in there. Okay, don't wake him up.
We go to the library.
Oh, I guess we do have sort of a room for that.
Yeah, we have like the meeting space on the fourth floor.
Yeah, you have your few. Oh yeah, you have the whole fourth floor that's just open.
Yeah, let's just go to the fourth
You guys
floor.
gotta
presumably,
you
where
can
like the
remodel that if
floor
you
is
want.
not going to keep opening on us as we walk.
No,
through,
you've
right?
deactivated that. But I mean, yeah.
I say we go to the library for vibes.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about books.
That's right.
Where else to talk about books than a library?
Yeah, let's go do book talk in the book room.
That's right.
So in the library, sorry, what do you do?
We want to ask the Tome of Incantation. Well, first of all, what is the proper care and feeding of a living book?
Yeah, can we put you in the same place as the other book without bad things happening? We don't want to hurt you.
Okay. It seems a bit terse, maybe upset. And in the format of the terrible one-person show you were forced to sit through, the tome tells you that there's no longer any time to waste. It takes a full page to get to this point and meanders in really shallow philosophical meanderings, like first-year uni stuff. And then,
How can you say there's no time to waste and then you meander?
It's the one-person show. And that you must make contact with the unknown mage if you are to have any hope of finding Lamentia, much less defeating her, which the book makes clear it finds unlikely, as you don't strike it as being up to the task. Also, it mentions that Lamentia has most likely snagged Ozzy from the Chaos Stream.
What?
Okay. Wait,
that didn't even answer any of the questions we had.
But also, if you want, you could put me in the book.
I was like, care and feeding. All right, fine. Find Lamentia and Ozzy, the
It had
Chaos Stream.
things on its mind. Like, I don't know. Fighting the Shadowbound.
Wasn't Lamentia Lamentia's the one that disappeared, right?
Yeah, the one that you don't know where she is.
Yeah.
Who's got Ozzy in the Chaos Stream?
Well, I'm going to say it. Bad. It's bad.
That's not good.
Right? It's bad.
Right. But so you would say trying to track down Lamentia is more important than destroying the Codex? Or are these things going to dovetail somehow magically?
Fingers crossed for dovetail.
We don't know where Lamentia is, so if we're doing this other thing, perhaps Lamentia will show up, and perhaps shown up drawn by the Codex of Azazel, saying, "Hey, maybe we should stop this thing from going into the chest of whatever."
Yeah, this is all sounding good.
And then it'll somehow lead to this epic fight by the chest that we're trying to get the thing in. You know how these things
let's do that.
work out.
Now we do that.
Narratively.
We do all those things
Memories
you
of
just said.
Hisham. So we do it. And remember, I have Scorching Ray. If there's any problem, I have Scorching Ray.
I do also like that she snatched Ozzy out of the Chaos Stream when Ozzy is the stream of chaos.
Yeah.
Boom. Snake eating his own tail, man.
Shit.
Okay, so we can also have the same thing as Kodak. Okay, so I mean, is our mission the same? We're still going to Hammerbeard, right? That's what's going on.
I think so, because we
don't know where Lamentia is.
We don't have any leads on that, and the only thing we really have solid leads on are going to the steps. But also the steps would have been the Elven Kingdom that we have talked about on several plot points. So
Yes.
I feel like it's the right place to go next, unless something really obvious happens to tell us otherwise.
Yeah. Which
Just give me some. I don't know. Let's just straight intelligence checks.
Well, I mean, that's not good.
Well, it's not a high deceit because it's only been a few days.
Ooh, I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
I told you I need to go to bed.
Oh, guys, you're
Like
not
so
going to
sleepy.
believe this. I was smart today.
Yay!
18.
Oh my god.
Hey,
In terms of leads, there was Lady Dormine of Novier.
Right. We were
whom
trying
you
to get them a
sent-
message.
You sent them a message. You sent them a pigeon from Kyah about awakening the unknown mage.
Right. And the book just did say, hey, if you don't do the unknown mage thing, Lamentia, you won't be able to stop Lamentia.
Right. Okay, so we should potentially do that.
Sure.
First?
I mean, the book was pretty insistent.
Yeah, I'm
A bit of a bitch about it, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh, no question. No question.
You forgot about it for a full, week. Not a full week.
Listen, we also forgot Baldric. Like, what do you want from us?
Yeah, a lot is happening.
Not that! not forgetting.
A lot is happening.
Fair.
A lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts. All right.
We've been traumatized.
Exactly.
right.
We need
That's right.
counseling.
Okay, so you guys tuck in?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Finally.
no. I'm sorry.
Oh, you
I hate to do
son
this
of a
to you.
bitch.
You get to your room, you notice no Baldric.
God damn it!
Wow, you reacted bigger to that than
The dread spawn.
several other things that have happened.
People dying under your watch. Man, where's Baldric?
Where'd my baldy boy go?
Okay, you're gonna go looking
All right.
for him?
Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna go looking for him. Like I can sleep when I don't know his whereabouts most of the time.
Dude, you slept once without it knowing his whereabouts. That's
Most
not
of the
big-
time.
Okay, all right.
Can we ask the Tome of Incantation where Baldric is?
You are
that a thing it can
spamming
do?
this thing.
I want to know what it can do.
It's mad at us right now.
I know.
That's what it could do. It could be mad at you.
I feel awkward now asking it questions.
Okay. Eventually, I'm going to say because you're a ranger,
Yeah.
you're doing ranger shit.
Yeah, I am doing ranger shit.
He's still got a bit of a musk. You find him in the basement, and he's kind of like in one of the unused servants' quarters, and he's like looking at a wall.
Oh God, it's a
Baldric,
He's
what's going
Blair
on?
Witching. He's Blair Witching.
What's going on, buddy?
He's like, "Oh, hello, my lord. I sometimes listen to the wind, and it's the wind. It can let you know about like different like doors and such.
Oh, okay.
And I think there's a door here, my lord.
All right, let's try and find it. Okay, so I start investigating this wall.
All right, you find actually it's with him there. He's pretty good at like snooping it out. There's like seems to be like a compartment in the floor, but you can't figure out the mechanism for it.
Okay.
Actually, you can try.
Can Baldric
I'm
give me
gonna
the
try.
mechanism
Give me
for it?
a
He's a
roll, an
rogue.
insight
He's a
or
rogue.
or investigation or intelligence check.
Okay.
Let's do it. This is your hero moment.
Again, I'm very tired. It was a 6.
You're very sleepy. Okay, so no.
No,
So you guys are
okay. I'm
putzing
going
around.
to. This feels like something that should be dealt with right away. I go upstairs and I wake up these two.
Okay. Well, I mean, Abe's still working on the book.
Sorry, buddy. I know you're on a roll here, but we've got
That chapter's gone, man.
Yeah,
Like, you
I
you
think
can't
it's
get
just-
up from it twice.
Can we ask the Tome of
It's
Incantation
long
what that
gone,
chapter
man.
was? I am spamming this thing. This is my new chat GPT.
No, it doesn't count if it writes it for me. It's different.
It wastes so much water. Anyway, we gotta.
Amazon is burning as a result of this book.
Okay, so I wake both of y'all up. Hey, we got to go downstairs. Baldric's onto something. There's a door in the floor, and there's a mechanism on it, and I can't figure it out.
I have to ask a clarifying question.
Yes.
How sure are we that Baldric is sure about this? Because I can't stress this enough. I am cooking right now.
I feel like this is a strong movement. Like we got to get on top of this.
Okay, this better be good. It better be good.
Listen, he said he was talking to the wind. I think we got to get on it.
He could just be repeating what the wind said back.
Yeah, hey, the wind's got good secrets. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
All right, so you
Off we
find
go.
yourself in this one of the rooms in the servant quarters, unused room. You guys want to figure out?
Yeah, maybe
wanna roll
take
some
a crack at it.
insight checks
With a couple
investigation checks.
Ooh, you're on the same shit I am, Leonard.
I would like
I just
to-
woke up, man.
Come on, Abe.
Cooking. Abe was cooking.
Abe,
Come on.
Abe
was cooking.
Abe.
It rolled onto a 15 and off that 15
Yeah.
onto a 5.
Mine is a 9 total for me.
All right, you can't figure out the
Can
mechanism.
Baldric figure it out? They are,
Good at that sort of thing.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah,
Watch
give it a
this.
go, Baldric.
Oh, fuck, he does.
This is why we love this man. This is why we love this man.
Baldrick is the best of us.
It's like clickety
really,
click,
truly
and we need the dragonborn and the orc to pull it because it's like a big stone slab.
Okay.
And doing so reveals a chest that has markings that you have seen before. They are ancient symbols for dragonborn, half orc, half elf, and changeling.
Holy shit, loot chest.
Yeah, we loot the chest.
Oh yeah, you do. All right. So.
And it's a mimic. Roll initiative.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to say it's a massive chest because of what it is. In one, there's a box marked with the changeling symbol. You find a rapier.
Oh.
I'm assuming. Are you going to sleep with this thing so we can just move past? Okay. So it's a it's a +3 guardian rapier. While this is on your person, you can grant advantage on death saves to anyone you can see within 30 feet.
Ooh. Cool.
For the bag marked with the half orc symbol.
Oh, hey.
There is what looks like a bag of beans.
Oh, all right.
In a box for where did I put that?
Beans.
In a box for the dragonborn. Roll me percentile, Kyah.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I felt really pointed that you said my name there in that way.
Or Abe.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I'm in character right now, Nile. All right, here we go.
The moment.
You are
count are we up
ruining
to
the
there?
moment.
Okay, here we go. Hey. Okay, so that is 63.
This gem is Claritha. Once a day.
Go on.
Once a day, you can cast clairvoyance.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
That's great because you guys are going to forget all this. And
Well, I didn't. All I have is a bag of beans.
And
I don't
then-
know when they're going to come into play.
And then in another box marked half elf, there looks like there's a small vial of a red liquid. Amongst all of these things, in addition, there is another scroll canister.
Interesting.
Okay.
Let's open that up.
What's in the scroll canister?
There is a scroll.
What is on the scroll?
You read it. It says, "Congrats. 2 down and 2 to go. Look at you guys go. You're still doing great. Now the journey to Kassoon awaits you." Kassoon hasn't been a kingdom for 1,000 years.
Oh no.
What
Everybody,
the shit?
Give me insight checks.
Oh god.
11.
11. Hey, we're really on one right now.
18.
Guys, you think you might be off course a little in terms of prophecy. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. Please support the show by leaving us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you're listening right now. Please review and tell everyone. You guys want to plug your shit?
Listen to the Fandom Show. It's on this network.
Yeah, listen, Villain was right. Also on this network.
Great.
I got nothing.
Okay. You can follow us on Instagram at CDGDpod and on Blue Sky. If you're flush, hit us up on Patreon. Patreon.com/comedians and Dungeons Getting Dragons for all kinds of goodies and extras, maybe. I mean, we had the thing. That was pretty cool. Until next time, what, if anything, did we learn?
We're not gaslighting you enough.
Is that a gaslight?
Yeah, mark that down.
Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons is produced by Andrew Rivamy and Diana McCullum as part of the From Superheroes Network. To hear more great podcasts like this, visit FromSuperheroes.com.